jersey is too much shit.
What up, everybody? It is the First Word presented by Dr. Pepper. We are live from the Star in Frisco. Final numbers, and the final score was actually 35-27. That is the final score. Cowboys, Lions. It was a little bit closer than maybe we thought it should have been. Welcome in, by the way, Barry Church, Nate Newton. I'm Lindsay Draper from the Star in Frisco here, and these guys are excited because the Cowboys hung 35 and got a win.
Oh, I'm definitely happy and excited. The way the game started scared me. You know, with the big turnover, the Ralph fumble with Zeke, it kind of scared me. But they gathered themselves, did what they had to do, brought in a big Bo Scarborough, punched it in
familiar
early.
Name.
Oh yeah, we had this dude on our practice squad last year, and they stole it. It's okay, but we gathered ourselves. Dak once again, big day. Zeke running, Pollard making his debut. I mean, hey.
A lot to be happy about, right?
A lot to be happy about. And you're right. Dak came through in a huge way. I think he had around 390 yards passing. They were able to shake free of that early turnover that gave Detroit a lot of momentum going into this game. But Dak was able to right the ship and get these guys going in the right direction. Like I said, he threw for 390-some yards. He was very impressive today. I was not impressed with the defense and the special teams, but I'm sure we'll talk about that a little bit later.
Oh, yes. Nice little tease there from Barry, former safety. For now, let's go out and get immediate reaction at Ford Field from Nick Eatman and Rob Phillips of DallasCowboys.com.
Thanks very much, Lindsay. At times, Nick, in this game, it felt like a Cowboys home game here at Ford Field. Not early, because the Cowboys, again, got off to a slow start. We'll probably talk about that for another week. But Dak Prescott and Michael Gallup settled in and got this offense and this team going.
Yeah, I think Dak, if last week wasn't his best game of his career, maybe this one was. And they did get the win, and he threw for more yards. And he was throwing whatever he needed to, sidearm, overhand, whatever. He got the ball out. He was a game manager, but there's nothing wrong with that. He managed this game perfectly. Great stats, great win for the Cowboys, because at this point in the season, you have to go and win games like this, and they did.
Well, you said on the sideline just a minute ago, that play to Jarwin at the end to salt away the game shows a lot of trust in your quarterback at that time of the game, right?
Yeah, that's where you need to run the ball and make sure that the Lions get all their timeouts, but they're like, no, if we want to get a first down, this is the best way we do it. And like you said, they do trust him to make that smart play and Jarwin to make the catch, and they sealed the win. We haven't always seen the Cowboys do things like that, so that's a good sign.
It seemed like Amari Cooper, they were managing his snaps in this game. Maybe the knee bruise bothering him a little bit. Gallup steps up. Tony Pollard steps up in the passing game with a touchdown. They want to get him more involved, but it's hard to do that and not get Zeke a good lather and then get your receivers involved too. But that's another guy you see him show up when he gets touches.
That's right. They drafted him, so they knew that there would be a good role for him, and they did. They balanced it in, and Zeke had some plays as well. I like a two-point conversion to Pollard. So you're right. They're doing a nice job of using all their weapons. I don't know if you mentioned Randall Cobb. I think he needs to be mentioned because he had a really big game as well. But, if you're going to shut down Zeke like they're trying to do in the running game, you have to hurt him in other ways. It's 2 weeks in a row we've seen that.
Quickly, what did you see from the defense in this game against Jeff Driscoll and Bo Scarborough, who was signed by Detroit yesterday, former Cowboy draft pick?
Just enough, just enough. Good pressure when they needed to. They limit some of the big plays. You don't expect those guys to go out and put up that many points, but it is what it is right now with this defense. When they needed to shut it down, they did. They got off the field.
Patriots next?
Yeah, let's do it. That'd be fun.
All right. Well, final score from Detroit. Cowboys get to 6-4. Back to Lindsay and the crew.
I can see you guys are riding that momentum out there. A lot of questions coming in on social media, guys, about the injuries that the Cowboys sustained. Some big names, Lyle Collins, obviously in pain.
Yes.
DeMarcus Lawrence, I did see him walking off under his own power behind Nick and Rob there. And Anthony Brown. Nothing. We can't give you. We're going to take a break and come back in a minute on Cowboys OT. We'll have more for you. But what would this mean going forward, especially with Jeff Heath's playing in jeopardy?
That secondary did give up a lot of big chunk plays out there. So with these injuries, it's not boding well so far.
A lot of young guys. You don't want to go down this home stretch with a lot of young guys and questions have to be answered. You need for these guys to be minimal damage. Like you say, we'll know more as the night go on.
Yep. We're going to take a quick break from the studio. Not long. When we come back, we'll kick off Cowboys OT. We got Jerry Jones coming, Jason Garrett from the podium, Dak Prescott, Zeke's dance. Can we cover that again?
Yes.
All that.
I love it.
Hey, that's the Dak dance.
There it is. Let me get a little something in there.